is on the way in just under 5 minutes. In 11 games in all competitions, but they've drawn the last 3.
Be Burnley to start us. So Liverpool and Liverpool youth player Adam Phillips as he scored at the Kop. By their opponents' inconsistency at times this season. And is found. And looks for Szoboszlai. He couldn't quite get the angle he wanted. The intent was there though from Liverpool.
That's where Burnley are starting their game plan today. It'll be as competitive for the likes of Cody Gakpo to come inside.
Pong. Praised for his bits. Gakpo.
That trip to Arsenal in particular, Ori can offer going forward.
Ability to strike them from that kind of distance, as does Wirtz. These. Szoboszlai, Kirkes. It's a beautiful run, and it was just about scooped away in the nick of time by Lucas. Loose from Walker, and likewise from Van Dijk. And Dubravka didn't take control. This is Gakpo now. Szoboszlai thought about it. Left by Ekitiké for Gakpo, for Kirkes. Nicely turned round the corner by Van Dijk. His side has much more to give. Been some wonderful moments.
Wasn't the case, ended up, on paper anyway, really slow start to his Liverpool career.
Curtis Jones had it, and let it slip. And Burnley go in search of what would give them a lively start. Jadon Anthony never shy to shoot.
Yeah, no victors.
It is a good point. Very keen to get in on the attacking act today. It's for Ekitiké, who was one of the scorers. Find a way to make that quality count. Over the course of 19 with teams for the 4th position. You know how important Liverpool colours in recent weeks.
He's up brighter, hasn't he?
Coming for his former club Benfica earlier this season before signing. Szoboszlai, why not? Hugo. Anthony was there, it was Gakpo. Watched for the lead. And the crossbar saves Burnley. It's likewise. Beautifully made.
Yes, they have to continue to score goals in games like they did. Want to be the team to score the opening goal.
Gakpo. Pires. The idea was right, but it was
not getting enough return in regards to Everton goals.
Anthony. Pires.
This for Liverpool. There we go.
Ekitiké. All too easily. Hugo was there, so was Pires. And Florentino hit it. And it really travelled.
Yeah, it wasn't too far.
Frimpong. Fair few to aim at in the middle. Here's Frimpong. Thinking Szoboszlai. Ekitiké. Pires.
The 18-yard box.
Oh, Gakpo with a terrific hit. Szoboszlai into the stride of Gakpo. Wirtz for Jones. Kirkes, if he can get there, the stretch was clumsy. James Trafford, of course, who swapped Burnley for Manchester City as the flag. There's Ekitiké, and Dubravka puts up the shutters for Burnley.
Yeah, good save.
Jadon Anthony looking to slow him down at least, and Konate getting involved as well now. Jones. Trying to tease it into them. This is Frimpong. Supported by Jones, looking for Gakpo, who maybe took it off the head of Hugo Ekitiké.
Yeah, I think the referee's given a foul. Knowing exactly what their build-up is looking like with regards to rotations and...
This is Jones. Will then play the ball. Wirtz might fancy this. And Dubravka is equal to it. Super stopped. And Burnley. Frimpong to Wirtz. Who quite a few times now has looked for that. So looking for Wirtz. Still has it somehow. Gravenberch took it on neatly, and the deflection might have helped him on another day.
Yeah, it's been pretty much a goal.
Here's Hugo Ekitiké. Trying to tuck it. Szoboszlai asks a few questions. A ball that was always arcing towards Burnley's goal.
Oh, it's
trying to find a way past Wirtz. He's dug out a good cross. Goles. Opts for the high ball towards Frimpong. They found there was no way through. Into the mix it goes. Jones and Gakpo. Florentino's challenge. Penalty Liverpool. Trying to shuffle it away. Wirtz! You do not save strikes like that. It has taken a fair old while, but Liverpool make their possessional dominance count, and Florian Wirtz continues to flourish.
It's a brilliant finish from a man that is ripped.
Walker here. Bashir Humphries takes it on. Finding those in the middle. Dubravka's after this. Just so hard to... And Gakpo. In the end, it's desperate defending by Maxim Estev to see off the danger. And from Walker. Florentino and Walker. Clubs. The last one coming in 1975. Only one was like. Wirtz stealing in. Slaloming through the challenge
for the whole second half, so that's not the message that honestly.
Gakpo. Of space for Liverpool to prosper. It's Frimpong in the end who has a go. Ekitiké waiting. Wirtz as well. Anthony and Edwards found by Florentino, but he was off. Scott Parker, of course, as well as someone who could really play. Truly numerically in this game.
Time it'll be more in terms of let's get the second as quickly as possible.
The game was slowed down too much. Listen for Gakpo. Anthony swiveled into space. This is Edwards. Well, out of Florentino. Here come Liverpool with Ekitiké back for...
So effortlessly with the ball in such tight areas.
Gakpo. Once again.
I'll be encouraged that he keeps on finding himself in that position.
Corner is easy for from the group stage. After some encouraging performances, once again. Corner ball, Liverpool. Runners right and left. It was towards Breuer, but it was Frimpong having been involved.
That was a moment Burnley should be level.
Edwards.
Very nearly doubling their lead there. Liverpool don't have a big reach at the moment either, so...
Plenty of height on that towards Van Dijk and Kyle Walker. Gravenberch holding off two, but not three. Can be a real hand.
Yeah, handled it quite well, to be honest. Dubravka was fired back.
Goal line is still just 1-0. Dubravka. Liverpool go again with Goles. Wirtz. Delightful footwork. Gakpo for two. Oh, beautifully through for it. Wirtz.
Another 10 position.
Here come Burnley and Konate. Away from Pires with ease. Tried to tee it up for Szoboszlai. Edwards. Oh, he's gone for it! And he's found a way through! Burnley level at Anfield. A moment to savour amid a chastening campaign.
Occasion. Has to be something extremely special.
Gakpo for Goles. Josh Laurent. Free to foot. Konate to swing it in. hit with plenty by Cody Gakpo. Gravenberch for Ekitiké, who wants it back, and Liverpool here. It's Frimpong, it's Curtis Jones, Nkamoa for McAllister, and down he goes. Gravenberch trying to skip away from the challenges. Curtis Jones! Szoboszlai from a long way out. Corner swept in towards Ekitiké, shut down.
Well, they've been really good at that second half.
But when you need time, swarming around him. This is Robertson. Ekitiké's there, and Jones. Wirtz. Nkamoa towards Frimpong, who Gakpo. Once again defended brilliant. Plenty going on off the ball at the moment. Konate. Frimpong.
He's knowing when to get back in and make that clearance.
Swirling into the middle, Van Dijk's header, Ekitiké fouling! And the flag is up. Liverpool. Nkamoa on towards Van Dijk, on towards Szoboszlai. Will it?
Liverpool with regards to missing big opportunities, the rest.
On towards Wirtz. Nkamoa. Ekitiké. Szoboszlai again. Nkamoa. In from Szoboszlai towards Konate. Anthony again. Finding a route to goal, perhaps. Didn't quite get his angles right, but it was... Hangs it up beautifully. And Foster for Breuer. They would have wanted it to have fallen to him. Who has Jadon Anthony striding forward. Walked off for the handball, but Szoboszlai darts away from Florentino, and the deflection helps.
Once he delivers in, be the real catapult to really give you an opportunity. Not sure it changes an awful lot from Liverpool.
In from McAllister.